One weekend, we had a mission appeal speaker, a priest from Colombia who was going to speak at all the masses, raise money for his mission in Colombia. Spoke good English. He gets up on Saturday morning, comes in the kitchen. I just made coffee, and he grabs a mug, grabs the pot, pours a cup of coffee, takes one sip, walks over to the kitchen sink and throws it in, and looks at me and says, "You Americans never roast your coffee enough." So what he did is he took the can out of the cupboard, can of Maxwell House, and I liked the coffee, and he put it like in a frying pan, just poured it right in a frying pan, put it on the stove using a spatula, turned it over quickly to finish roasting it. The whole kitchen smelled like coffee. And then it was still hot, he put it in a basket and brewed another pot of coffee. Handed me a cup. Boy, was it good. Excellent coffee. Same coffee I've been drinking, but it's been transformed to an extraordinary cup of coffee. In today's gospel, the rich young man comes to Jesus and says, "What must I do?" And Jesus says, "Everything you're doing is great," and looks at him with love, but says, "One thing more. Sell everything you have, give to the poor, and come follow me." And the guy leaves dejected. It's like Jesus said, everything you're doing, it's a great cup of coffee, but we can really make this really good coffee by just doing this one more thing. That's what he's offering. He's not saying, well, this is the key to heaven, or this is the key to my heart. It says, no, you're living a rich life now, but it can even be richer. It can be darker. It can be wholesome. It can be blacker, like black coffee, really good. That's what he's offering and offers us. St. Teresa of Avila, a great saint, says, how can we share our gifts lavishly if we do not understand that we are rich? She understands we're rich, but she'll add the great line right after that. But all we understand is ready cash. That's what Jesus is saying. Look deeply, live more richly, live this life in its fullness. And all it takes is open heart, open generosity, open lives, do what he asks. And this life will be lavish and rich. That's what today's gospel is all about. Let's enjoy a cup of coffee.